Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bold and Beautiful doesn't mind a nice second chance when it comes to rivalries and love triangles, and the plot that's going to blow up in our faces is unmistakably familiar. We've been building to this moment, when Bold and Beautiful formally presents its new Ridge and Thorn as a contemporary take on the young Forrester men going head-to-head in their personal lives and at business. Who can forget the brotherly rivalry that sparked so much drama in the past? Ridge and Thorn would frequently get into violent altercations over women and even competed to be their parents' favorite. Their competition would not stop at Forrester Creations. Thorn twice were engaged to Taylor during the height of their rivalry, and they married two of the same women, Brooke and Bill's sister Caroline Spencer. It was well known that Stephanie preferred Ridge to Thorn at work, as Thorn was often complaining about being passed over in favor of Ridge. And even though the rivalry is mainly over, we just witnessed a resurgence of it after Eric was sent to the hospital and Thorn made fun of Ridge, who was, of course, left in charge of making choices for their father. The upcoming season of Bold and Beautiful appears to be grooming a fresh group of Forresters, as revealed by the spoiler alert. Zend hatches a scheme to woo his girlfriend Luna behind RJ's back. Indeed, Zend and RJ are developing into the next Ridge and Thorn, and this week is when things really start to get up. Similar to Thorn, Zend experienced a sense of partiality at Forrester Creations when RJ was selected by Eric to assist in designing his collection and subsequently by Ridge to finish the line when Eric was in critical condition. He was also disappointed since he was among the last to learn of his grandfather's fatal illness, someone he loved deeply. Although Zend's office is not located in the basement like Thorn's was, he feels as though it is. Heck, perhaps the basement serves as his office. It is not visible to us. While not seeking conflict with his cousin, RJ is receiving everything from the authors on a silver platter, which has created a rivalry that has a striking resemblance to the decades-long feud between the Forrester brothers. Luna, RJ's girlfriend and Forrester's newest intern, gets caught in the midst. Just as the two are exchanging their first "I love yous," a cunning Zend is about to intervene and whisk her away. Watch for RJ to get furious when he discovers that Zend has planned a romantic surprise for Luna, starting with today's episode. Yes, the new generation of Ridge and Thorn is here. According to Bold and the Beautiful teasers, Liam Spencer is going to have a surprise the week of January 8 to 12. Hope Logan advised Thomas Forrester that it would be best if they kept his proposal of marriage to themselves, but that strategy will be completely abandoned. Of course, Hope could decide to accept that proposition after all. Hope is visibly moved by Steffi Forrester's warning that Thomas needed someone who was prepared to put everything on the line. Hope could still be unsure about saying yes, but Liam could see the ring on her chain. Hope will have to put it on display for people like Liam to see, despite Thomas' advice to hold it near to her heart. Whatever the situation, fans should anticipate more drama as Liam will undoubtedly lose it when he finds out that Thomas proposed. According to B&B spoilers for the January 11 episode, Liam will sound the alarm at that moment, as well as he seems to have realized Thomas proposed. Liam was forced by Hope to back off and acknowledge that he is no longer the guy in her life. Liam won't, however, believe that Thomas has replaced him despite that. It's important to remember that Beth Spencer is included in this, therefore Liam is not at all happy with Thomas acting as his child's stepfather. The idea of Hope being married to a guy whose devotion led him to such hazardous locations would horrify Liam. Had Thomas prevailed at that time, Hope and Liam would have never learned that Beth had lived at all. Hope likes it when Liam reminds her of it, so before he begs her to go, they may relive all the Beth mayhem. Liam would much prefer see Hope grow up and call it quits on their relationship than she be married and spend more time with Thomas. Liam could try to convince Hope that this is a bad decision and warn her that she can't marry her stalker. But as Hope is now going through a rebellious phase, Liam might only be able to push her closer to Thomas. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful suggest Liam will have a lot to say, so be sure to check back for updates on his thoughts on the news of the proposal. Brave and gorgeous after their reunion, spoilers indicate that Finn Finnegan wishes to become closer to Luna Nozawa. Finn is glad to have some relatives nearby, and he intends to spend more time with his adopted cousin and get to know Luna better. But Poppy Nozawa could make matters worse by keeping a big secret, which Finn might discover. It won't be long until Finn hears about Bill Spencer's plan to ask Poppy out on a date, since there is already a lot of chatter about it on the canvas. Finn can become concerned when he learns that Bill is showing interest in Poppy. Naturally, Finn will always be indebted to Bill for his assistance in rescuing the seriously injured Lee Finnegan and facilitating his reunion with Steffy Forrester in Monaco. Despite this, Finn is aware of Bill's reputation and is not pleased with some of the things he has done to Steffy in the past. In addition, there is the issue of Bill's misguided attempt to permanently imprison Shayla Carter. Shayla may be in a prison cell right now if Bill had simply left things alone. Finn will have good cause to be concerned that Poppy will become involved with Bill, given he has a track record of betraying women on B&B. Finn could then discover that Poppy and Bill are already connected, as Bill will at last recall their amazing night together at the Golden Gate Music Fest. Bill stated the incident occurred more than 20 years ago, thus Finn may be able to deduce a lot from it. Finn can definitely work this out. This is a man who attended medical school and recently discovered a wonderful treatment for Eric Forrester. Finn could make the connection and conclude that Bill is the father Luna never met. Finn and Poppy would argue about it, at which point Poppy might admit that Luna is, in fact, Bill's biological daughter. However, Poppy may counter that she lied just to protect Luna from harm. Poppy may put Finn in a difficult situation by pressuring him to keep silent, since she might feel it's best to keep the truth hidden for now as well. Poppy would argue that they must keep Bill and Luna in the dark, particularly since keeping their bio-dad hidden could cause further issues with Lee Finnegan. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Finn may become entangled in all of this. Tune in to see whether he does the math and has to make a difficult choice about what to reveal. This is a guy who went to medical school and recently came up with a miraculous cure for Eric Forrester, so surely Finn can figure this out. Finn may connect the dots and determine that Bill must be the father Luna never knew. That could spark a confrontation between Finn and Poppy, who might confess that Luna is indeed Bill's biological daughter. Nevertheless, Poppy might also argue that she only lied to do what was best for Luna. Since Poppy may think it's best to hide the truth now too, she could pressure Finn to stay quiet and put him in a tight spot. Poppy may insist they have to keep both Luna and Bill in the dark, especially since this biodad secret could lead to more trouble with Lee Finnegan. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn could get caught in the middle of all this, so stay tuned to see if he'll do the math and face a big decision about what to spill. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.